Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my water sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find, just to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, the person or your mind or the person that you have been connected to is still energetically connected to you. And they feel that, you know, they look for you everywhere. You came closer than anyone to their emotional heart space, and they can't stop thinking about you. So they look for you everywhere, but this energy here, the Emperor, you could be dealing with the Taurus or an Aries. This person was a distorted masculine, or it could be a feminine, but they look for you everywhere. I feel like you disconnected from this person because of their controlling ways. They always wanted things their way. They could have always been, you know, very blunt or very stubborn to change, or they just had to do things the way that they wanted to do things. But they did try to open up to you while you were dealing with them, and they feel like you did come closer than anyone, you know, that they have dealt with before. But with the Six of Wands here, this is narcissism, okay? Six of Wands in the reverse is somebody who just vies for attention, or they have to have a group of people around them that make them feel good, that uplift them. And I feel like you just, you know, weren't really into that. You know, somebody who always needed attention, or they needed to be seen, they needed to be noticed, you know. And again, it's just too much controlling energy that's coming off of this person. This person could be some type of a boss figure, all right? They could own their own business, but they come off like very mean. You know, they come off very mean, or they made themselves bigger than what they truly were, all right? But anyways, you came closer than anyone, and this person cannot stop thinking about you, the Hierophant here. So yeah, you could be dealing with a strong Taurus here, all right? And we also have the Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with a strong Taurus here. I feel like they can't stop thinking about the simple fact that they did not commit to you when they had the chance, but the reasoning why was because they are non-committal. You know, the Hierophant in the reverse. This is like somebody who talks a good game, but they don't follow through. This is also somebody that I feel you don't share the same belief system with. This could be an individual that came off like, you know, they believed in Jesus or God, or they had a spirituality about them, but they really didn't. You know, it's like, again, this is somebody who's like an attention seeker. They like attention, you know, and they didn't want to commit to you when they had you, but obviously that caused a disconnection. So they're in this energy of they can't stop thinking about you. Yes, you came close. You know, I feel like they tried, but it's just not in them. You know, it wasn't in them to release this stubborn energy of like unchanged. It's like they need to go through some type of personal transformation. So with the Knight of Cups here, I feel like you do have new love that's entering your life, or this could be this person that's thinking about you, that wants to come towards you and, you know, finally be a bit emotionally vulnerable with you. You know, I feel like just a little bit. Like, I feel like they just want to communicate with you because they miss you in some fashion. You know, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about, you know, the connection that you two had. They're thinking about why they didn't commit. But that Six of Wands showing up in the reverses is that this person is very selfish. They're very, very selfish. They think about themselves only, and that's that control. That's that control tactic that I think they have. So the Forest Ward showing up here, there is a major disconnection, could be physical connection. This person is not at peace within themselves or at peace within their life here. They can't sleep. They're up all night. They're in a lot of chaos within their mind. While you were dealing with them, they could have come off very aloof, you know, like made it seem like everything was all peachy clean and good, but it's really not. You know, it's really not. This person has lost some type of faith, okay? Yeah, Temperance card in the reverse. They have lost some type of faith, and are going through a lot of imbalance. They could also be very frustrated. It's like they lost the focus of what life is really about, you know, what connections are really about, what love is truly for, you know. Temperance card also in the reverse. This person could have just crossed, you know, one too many boundaries with you of they want everything their way and not necessarily caring about what you want. All right, so there was a major disconnection here between you and them, and that's why I feel like, you know, this caused the ultimate ending of a connection while you were with them. So yeah, new love is still coming towards you. Again, you could be dealing with a Aries, Taurus strongly. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. And we also have the Two of Cups. All right. So don't worry too much about what's going to happen next in your love life. I feel like, you know, you're going to meet somebody that's going to make you feel good. You're going to meet somebody who is very much so attracted to you. They're going to want to talk to you. They're going to want to send you messages. They're going to be kind. They're going to be emotionally open outside of what you have dealt with this person. And if you were married to this person, yes, they crossed the boundary in your marriage, and you could also be getting divorced, or it's just a long-term commitment that you were in with someone who was being a very unproductive partner. Yeah, the King of Wands. Okay, so it could be a strong Sagittarius here that you were dealing with as well. Like, you see this King of Wands, like attention. Yes, they may look good, beautiful, or handsome, but it's they like for people to fawn over them. Okay, and they weren't putting in the hard work and determination for you guys' connection to get to a space where it was happy, where it felt like it was a union. All right, so I'm going to leave that there, my water signs. And again, I hope this helped you guys out in some way. Have a good one, guys.